Hey guys, Isaac here, and today we'll be taking you through how to create a 10K design in 10 minutes. Now, and some of you might be sitting there thinking, oh, doesn't the title 10K design in 10 minutes sound a little bit hypey or gimmicky? And yes, it definitely does. Oh, look, part of me was hesitant to use that title, but I do still stand by the title in the sense that I'm going to be showing you how to create a very powerful design within around 10 minutes, 10 to 20 minutes, up to around half an hour it would take you. If you follow this from beginning to end, I'm going to show you how you can easily create a super powerful looking website using a Shopify website builder called GemPages, which is going to allow us to, bring in a pre-built template and then mix it around, which I'm going to show you how to do. We can mix in other designs that are already put together and make a completely professional 10K design within a very short period of time, around 10 to 20 minutes. And I'm also going to be walking you through some basic copywriting as well, because I've got a background in that, just showing you how you can use ChatGPT to help with the actual copy of the website, which is just as important as the design. And that's how we're going to get you to your 10K design in that short 10 minute to 20 minute, 30 minute time frame. I'm excited to take you through that. And before we get into how to go about doing this, if you haven't signed up for Shopify already, just know that down below in the description there is a promo link to sign up for Shopify. Yes, it's an affiliate link, so of course I will make some kind of kickback from that, but I genuinely wouldn't be making these videos if I didn't believe in Shopify. It's a way of supporting me to be able to keep creating super valuable videos like this. All right guys, and with all that out of the way, let's get into this tutorial. Let's go. So the first thing you're obviously going to want to do is install GemPages. Now you see here I already have GemPages installed, but I'll show you, if you haven't got it installed, how to quickly do it yourself. So you're just going to go to apps here, and then you're going to go down to all recommended apps. Then you're going to go to Shopify App Store. And then you're just going to type in here, you're going to type in Gem. And then in here, you're just going to type in GemPages and go to that. And then you're just going to have this one here, and you're going to have the button that just says install. You can click install there. All it's going to do is just go through a couple little prompts, and then you hit install and you're ready to rock and roll. And I'll see you inside of GemPages. Okay, so once you've downloaded GemPages and you've opened up the app, you'll be brought to this page here. So all we need to do now is just simply go to create new page, and then we're going to go through to home page, because we're creating a free page. You get one free page with GemPages. So we may as well do it with our home page, which is our most important page. It's essential. It's a central page to your entire website. So using it for the home page is the smartest option you can do. Okay, so coming down here, you'll actually see that there's a lot of different templates already built out that we could use. And if you've seen any of the premium templates yourself, which cost anywhere from $100 right up to $500, you'll notice that they're on par with them, and in many cases actually better than them. And in my opinion, they are better because they're still way more customizable within GemPages than Shopify's built-in builder. And these ones are free. So, it just makes so much more sense to go this direction. So coming down through here, again, looking through in your own time, and you might just find one that you want to have as your base. But I'm going to go with the one that I use a lot for base is this one here, because it just has a real product feel to it. And, it's just an easy one to use as a base, a good one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit select here. Okay, so there you go, guys. As easy as that, you have just put in a very powerful design that is, completely customizable, and you can make it your own. Okay, so I'm going to quickly show you through how we can edit this. Bearing in mind that I'm keeping this within a 10-minute time frame. So as you can see here, anywhere you click that has a text or an image can be edited. So it's as simple as, just typing. If you use Microsoft Word, Google Docs, anything like that, which I'm sure all of you have, it's just as simple as clicking where you want to click and typing in what you want to type in. So you can just type in a new heading here. Let's just pretend that we're selling energy drinks, healthy energy drinks. You would have something better than that, but I'm just giving you an example is how easy it is to type. And then you can type in whatever you want here. You can change the font size. So you click whatever font you want to change, and then you just click size up, size down. You can also bold it, italic, underline, whatever you want to do with it. You can also click on any of the text and simply hit any of these here, and you can change it to any font you want. There's literally thousands of fonts. Just say you choose this one, and then you would change it like that. So there's already so much customization just in changing the text, the font. So there's that. Now changing the image, you can easily go through and change this image. So you just click the image, then you go to browse gallery, and then you drag an image in and put it here. I've got one ready, but I'll just show you. So you click that, and then here's our healthy energy drinks already coming together. Now, if you want to remove sections, like from my perspective, if you're just starting out, you don't want to have 250K bought, of course, but you also probably don't want to have anything that's saying how many you've bought because you're just starting out. So just delete that. Same with this tick, right click, delete. Okay, and now we can change this. So if I want to change the button, I usually call that shop all. So we're just going to change that to shop all. Now, yeah, some of you think, well, Isaac, how do I change the button color? Easy. So all you need to do is click the button, hit the green here, and then that's the solid color. Let's say we wanted it this maroon color like that there, because you want to try and keep things branded. And then if we want to, we've got to see it when I highlight it changes color. Easily we can change that too. So if we come down here and we see this section called effect styled, and then you see green, that was what it was changing to. I'm gonna go gold, and now it changes to gold. Look at that, easy as that. Already come together, customizing out our 10K design, already looking so crisp and clean. Okay, so then we're coming down here. Now you've got this section here. Okay, so this is a really powerful just section that you could call like a differentiator section, or a section of like what makes us different. And you will see, really powerful. You can easily just click here, put your own image in the center, and I'm going to put this one here because I like this one with the background. So it's like it sitting there like that. You could also have this one here, that still works. Actually, I'm going to get out. That actually does look nicer. Ideally, you wouldn't have the two same images, but I'm showing this for an example for you guys, okay? So you'd have a different image of your product there that represented what, and then we have our 4 breakdown ones here. Now, the easiest way to change this and make it your own, I'll quickly show you how you can do this. Speed of the process is literally just hit print screen on that there. So take a screenshot. And then what you're going to do is you're simply just going to go to ChatGPT, and you can hit Control V or paste, whatever your paste is if you're on Mac. And then you're just going to simply say to it, this is the amazing, like once you know how to use ChatGPT well, you're literally just going to say to ChatGPT, can you recreate a copy from this image for my healthy energy drink brand. Then we're just going to hit that, enter, and then as easy as that, it's going to see that there, and then it's just going to read it, and it's going to replicate it. Look at that. So what's good about our energy drink? Bringing you clean, vibrant energy, no compromises, no preservatives, natural energy, no added sugar, delivered fresh. Easy as that, guys. Look at that. We're getting the copy down pat, and we're getting the 10K design down pat. And that's how you get the 10K. You get the powerful copy and the powerful design together. And this is how the secret tricks of the trade of how you speed up the process. Someone who's working copywriting, marketing for many years now. This is a way you can speed it up very quickly. Okay. So all you want to do is just simply, you just copy that. So there's my new heading, and I'm going to change that to that one and hit Control V. Then I'm going to change this one as well. Look at that. Put that there. Then this one, no preservatives, copy that, change this like that, and then change this one, and you get the picture. So you could easily go through and make it your own, whatever ChatGPT gave you there. Okay, so that's how we can easily edit that and make out our own. You can change the colors of this font. So you click that and then just hit color. And let's just say you want it to go this orange color here, like that. And you might want to change the heading to orange. So you click that, and then you can change that color as well to orange. Now, some of you might be wondering, how can I make that all uppercase? So what I mean by that is like all caps lock. You can easily do that by just clicking show more here, and then we hit that like that, and you could have all uppercase, or you could have all the first letter uppercase. I actually prefer that. And then if you wanted to bold this, you can highlight that and press bold. So as you can see, really quick and easy, and we can edit this out and make it our own very quickly, and or like make it look amazing. Okay, so coming down here, this is your product section. You'll see these are already put in because I've made a mock website from another tutorial. Now these aren't optimized images for this theme that I've made yet, so this template, so don't worry about those. You won't probably have products in there yet, and I'll do future videos on how to put products and everything in here. But just for reference, I'd change this to, because you're just starting out, probably featured products. So you just pick products that aren't, because you probably don't have yet bestsellers if you're just starting out. Okay, and then I'm going to delete. I don't really need another thing. It's just featured products. Okay, and then going down here, I'm going to actually delete that view all. I don't really want that there. And then coming down here, we can easily edit this. So I'm just going to briefly show you. So obviously, you know, now you can click that and change those to whatever, because you'll probably don't all have services, of course. Then make this whatever you wanted to do up there. Okay, and then we can change this icon. We just hit it and then browse gallery and then pick an icon and then put it in there, and you can change it. Now, I found this icon off a website called Flat Icon. So if you go to Flat Icon, type in whatever you want. I type in nutrition there, and then I put a little nutrition icon, and then you obviously click there, and you can change this to something like, this is an example for this one, but nutrition nest approved. So something like that, easy as that. And then coming down here, you've got your testimonial section. Now I'm going to use this to show you how you can shift and change things around. I've decided I don't really like this testimonial section because most people aren't going to have big, nice images like this of their clients just yet when you're just starting out. So let's show you how you can change it. So you hit to delete, and then you're going to hit, so that's going to be gone now, and then it's going to move up this next one. But we're just going to go back to sections. Then we're going to go to a section called testimonials. So see, it has all these sections already ready to go. Then we're going to find a testimonials that looks like this. So it's just text-based. So we're going to drag that, put that there. And this is why I usually use with a lot of clients when I work with clients, because a lot of people don't have really images of the clients. They're just using Google reviews. So this is a good way to do it. So again, you can change this. You can keep that as what it is, or you can change it. And then if you want to change, put in your own, which you can obviously want to do, you just double click there. You type in some kind of heading, which you can have, or if you don't want it, you're going to select that, and you could just have the stars and the quote. So you just copy and paste off Google reviews, put it in there, click here, change their name, and you'd be good to go. Okay, so that's easy as that. Our customer section just added in there. Okay, now coming down further, we've got another product section. I think that's maybe a bit overkill. I'd use it for something different, but in this instance, I'm going to show you, we're just going to delete it. And then we've got a frequently asked questions. Now, before we go into that, I just want to quickly show you how we add another section. So another one I like to add is a brand story at the bottom. So there's a few here we can have. So brand story is just a little mini about overview of your brand. So I'm going to go with, I don't mind that one there, but I really do like this one a lot too. So you can easily just have a picture of yourself there, or an image of someone happy, whatever you want to do. And then you can have another product image here. And then you can say something like, here you could have like the story behind like whatever your brand is, and then a little about you, and then remove this. I'm going to remove that. I'll remove that. And then just have that little section there. If you want to change the color, we just click it there behind it, and we go down to here. So background color, change it to white here, like that, and then it blends in there like that. So again, that's another easy one. You could put in whatever about, or you don't even have to have one if you don't want to. I would advise to have some kind of one. Just builds that connection with people. Then coming down here, frequently asked questions. You just click where click there. You can put the question in, and click here and put the basic part down, the answer down here. Now again, you could easily go back to ChatGPT and actually go, can you create an SEO optimized FAQ for my healthy energy drinks brand? Okay, so then you just click that, and then this you can speed it up as well. So FAQ is really powerful for obviously answering questions, but also people don't realize it can help with SEO. So just simply doing that, and look at that, I've got a perfect one, and all I need to do is copy that, go back here, put it in there, go back here, copy that, put it in there, and just go through and do all that. Easy as that. You've got an awesome FAQ that is also SEO optimized, meaning that it's using keywords that people are searching for, questions that people are searching for to do with your product or brand, which then you can use to, help you rank. Okay. And then you've got down here, you've got your footer. Now this footer, I don't like it. So I'm going to delete it and I'll put our own in. So all we need to do is go back to here and we'll go to custom footer. So we're in section, custom footer. Then we're just going to create this one, nice and basic. We're going to go with that there. Look at that. So you'd have your GemPages. So you have your title here of your website. Then you have each of your pages, which you would just click here, double click, hit this link button here, and then copy and paste in your page. Okay. So you put a page link in there. Now you'll notice it does underline things after you put a link in. So you just hit that. So then it can just be a link. Okay. So just go through and do that for all those. Same with these ones. You just click the image and then you go down to here and where it says link, hit that, hit open, make sure it's on open new page, then just copy and paste in your link for your social media and put it in there. If you don't want it, you just simply hit delete on it like that, and then it's going to remove it. The only thing is, if you remove it, you need to click, go back to this and make sure you make it 3. So then it removes it. So we had 4 because we had 4 icons. If we've only got 3 icons, we need to change the layout to 3 there, which is simply clicking there. It gives us a row and we pick what the row is. But okay, so there you go, guys. As quickly as that, within around about a 10-minute time frame, we just created ourselves a very powerful website that, we can just easily chop and change. We can grab all these pre-made sections. We've got hero sections. If you didn't like this header, you could literally go through and you could pull in any of these here. Just say, like we were doing an energy drink, right? Maybe like this one better. And you're like, hey, I want to put that one in there instead. And look at that. As easy as that, we've got this incredible looking hero as well for this energy drink company, which then you could go through and change these. And again, guys, you understand now, just say you wanted to replicate that. You could just press copy and paste the print screen, go back into old ChatGPT, press Control V, ask it to replicate the copy and easily recreate good copy for whatever your brand is. Okay, guys. So as you can see, absolutely incredible. One more quick thing I will show. We've gone past the 10-minute mark, but I've shown you what you can do within 10 minutes. But here's just one little extra thing that I like. People sometimes, obviously you've got nearly endless combinations you can do here to create an incredible looking website, your 10K design. But one other thing some people overlook is actually adding together different websites that are already built out as well. So you could literally go to choose templates here, and then you can actually go to and see it's got templates here. So remember we saw our home pages. Well, the thing is, all these aren't actually in the sections thing like we did there. There's some that are only designed as a whole website. But the beauty is you could chop and change all of these as much as you want. So just say you decide you like the image off the top of one or a summer section. I'll show you what I meant. So you hit add page. Then you want to do not replacing fonts if you've picked your fonts. And then you just want to keep all the sections from the other page. So it's going to add an entire new website within what we just built. So you'll see what I mean in a moment. So then it's just added in that cool header. Now you'll see that it doesn't actually fit as well into our website, that one, which I could sit here and edit it so it would fit, but I'm just going to say, hey, I actually don't like that, and I'm going to remove that. But then maybe you decided, I actually like this. So then you've got this here where you could do an add scene in and go through and individually change each of these to your own. And then if you wanted this video section where you've got videos from your clients, as easy as that, you would just go through and click here. And then you put YouTube, put your link in from a YouTube, from someone reviewing your product. And then you can easily create a super powerful looking video testimonial section. Down here, we've got this. Look at this. Amazing thing like this is like that. You're getting this for free. So just remember that. And you could go through, again, that's a bit more advanced. I've broken it down in my another long tutorial I've done how to do something like this, but you might be able to figure it out on your own. It's just first and second image, one over the top of the other, and you can edit that. But again, you could change this and make it your own. And so, but as you can see what I mean. So you could just say you wanted to keep certain sections. You like this section, but then you didn't like this section. So you just hit there and hit delete, and that would delete that. And then you've got another section here, and maybe you liked that, and that's awesome. And then you don't need another frequently asked questions, so you just delete that one, and you get what I mean, guys. Okay, so see, we've still got our old one here. We've also added in these extra sections that we could then go put our own images in there. We could just easily just go like that, put our own images. Again, I'm using the same one, but just giving you an idea. So as you can see though, guys, there's an absolutely amazing amount of customization you can do with this. And you can easily create for yourself a 10K design that truly stands out and just blows other people out of the water and you just really hit the ground running with a really powerful, amazing looking design store. Because design is a massively overlooked thing, and a lot of people don't realize or think about using GemPages and the fact that it's free for one page and using that effectively. But now you know how to do that. So I hope this tutorial was super valuable for you. If you want to see more videos like this, be sure to subscribe because more videos are coming. And I'd also recommend if you're wanting to really dive into Shopify, because I've shown you how to do it within 10 minutes, how you can edit this and make it your own. But if you want to go even deeper to every single part of starting a Shopify store, I've actually created an ultimate Shopify tutorial. It's 7 hours long, but it goes into every possible thing you need from start to finish of starting a Shopify store, including copywriting, SEO, marketing. It goes into deep into design, as well as all the foundational stuff you need to actually start a Shopify store. So I wanted to make it as valuable as I possibly could, but even this is going to give you an incredible, amazing head start. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers.